Okay, back to the test. This is part 2. Here we are on question 70. You've got these stages of the cell cycle of mitosis. What order do they happen in? A, 1, 2, 3, 4. B, 2, 3, 1, 4. Question C, 4, 1, 3, 2, or answer D, 2, 1, 3, 4. Okay, here we have a spindle apparatus. It wants you to label the equator. So where in the spindle apparatus is the equator? A, B, C, or D? 72 is pointing at the centrioles. A, B, C, or D? 73, which is pointing at the asters? A, B, C, or D? And finally, question 74. Which of these is showing you the spindle fibers? A, spindle fibers, B, spindle fibers, C, spindle fibers, D, spindle fibers. This next section, we're matching cancer types. Carcinoma is choice A, melanoma is choice B, lymphoma is choice C, leukemia is choice D. Question 75. Cancer in the melanin-producing cells. A, carcinoma, B, melanoma, C, lymphoma, D, leukemia. Question 76. Cancer of your lymphatic system. A, carcinoma, B, melanoma, C, lymphoma, D, leukemia. Question 77. Cancer in the epithelial cells. A, carcinoma, B, melanoma, C, lymphoma, D, leukemia. The last cancer type, this is cancer in the blood-producing tissues of your body. A, carcinoma, B, melanoma, C, lymphoma, D, leukemia. All right, here we have 4 different conditions of a blood count. We have a low red blood cell count, B, a low white blood cell count, C, a high white blood cell count, and D, a low platelet count. So, question 79. This patient is suffering from an infection. Would they have a low red blood cell count? Would they have a low white blood cell count? Would they have a high white blood cell count? Would they have a low platelet count? Question 80. The patient will have bruising and difficulty with blood counting. That should be blood clotting. Patient will have bruising and difficulty with blood clotting. Will they have a low red blood cell count, a low white blood cell count, a high white blood cell count, or a low platelet count? Question 81. This patient will be susceptible to infection. Would they have a low red blood cell count? B, would they have a low white blood cell count? C, would they have a high white blood cell count? Or D, a low platelet count? Question 82. This patient will have anemia. They will feel tired or fatigued, which is the same thing. Is that A, because of a low red blood cell count? B, it's because of low white blood cell count? C, that's because they have a high white blood cell count? Or D, that's because they have a low platelet count? Question 83. There are 3 cells. The first cell has a surface area to volume ratio of 1. The second cell has a surface area to volume ratio of 2.6. And the third has a surface area to volume ratio of 8. Which of these three cells has the best ability to exchange nutrients into and waste out of the cell? A, the first cell with a surface area volume ratio of 1. B, the second cell with a surface area volume ratio to 2.6. Or C, the third cell with a surface area volume ratio of 8. Or D, they all have an equal ability. '84. The ability to develop new blood vessels is known as A, metastasis, B, apoptosis, C, cyclin, D, angiogenesis. Question 85. Proto-oncogenes are blank blank. Therefore, in order for them to cause cancer, blank allele or alleles have to mutate. Is it A, proto-oncogenes are dominant, therefore in order for them to cause cancer, one allele has to mutate? B, proto-oncogenes are dominant, therefore in order for them to cause cancer, two alleles have to mutate? Choice C, proto-oncogenes are recessive, therefore in order for them to cause cancer, one allele has to mutate. Or choice D, proto-oncogenes are recessive, therefore in order for them to cause cancer, two alleles have to mutate. Question 86. A risk of surgery to remove a tumor is nerve damage, nausea and vomiting, hair loss. There are no risks. Question 87. A benefit of chemotherapy is A, one treatment is all that's needed. B, it increases blood production. C, it can treat many tumors throughout the body. D, it causes weight loss. Question 88. Tumor suppressor genes that are not mutated produce proteins. These proteins, A, restrict the cell cycle in mitosis, like brakes. B, send signals to the immune system, like Wi-Fi. C, initiate puberty, like hormones. Or D, stimulate DNA replication, like a gas pedal. Tumor suppressor genes that are normal, not mutated, what do the proteins that they produce do? Question 89. Cells that detect a mutation should self-destruct so that no more mutated cells are produced. This cell suicide is called A, angiogenesis, B, metastasis, C, carcinogen, D, apoptosis. All right, that's the end of the test. I'm sure you did great.